YouTube, what's up? It's too controversial. Back with another video.
Back with another banger.
It's your co-host TMI.
Co-host G2.
Hey man, y'all know we stay with the controversial topics. Gonna get y'all some entertainment. Gonna get y'all some good laughs. We're gonna get y'all some game too, though, man.
I ain't gonna lie, like I don't know we finna put them on game, but we finna talk about some situations that's going on the media as of right now. We're gonna tell our opinion about it. We wanna hear y'all opinion about it, cause boy, do we have some topics for y'all tonight.
Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn on post notifications for the channel, man. We trying to continuously grow the channel and build and build and build, and we need y'all support with every video. All right, so this topic is kind of like a two for one. I was reading my book last night. If y'all don't know what book I'm talking about the Bible.
The
So I was
great book.
reading, yes,
The
the
great
great book. So I
the
was
great
reading my Bible last night, and it's First Timothy chapter 2. And so in the beginning, they were talking about men and how men were supposed to be loyal and how they needed to be righteous to their wives and to be able to take care of their kids and their kids to be able to respect them so that they can lead their family. And if they can't lead their family, then they weren't going to be able to lead other people. Then it got to talking about women. And it said women needed to be modest. They need to not try to draw attraction by the way they fix their hair,
mm,
by wearing gold or jewelry, and
mm, uh,
not wear expensive clothes. And they said they need to basically get their attraction or a good look or good image from the way that they love God, like to let the way that they love God show. And I just thought that was very interesting because it's so different now from the times that we are in now. Like imagine saying that a woman needs to not draw attention from the way that she fixes her hair or about what she wears as far as jewelry. Now it's like don't wear too many clothes or don't show so much skin. Like I just feel like times have changed so much. So I just want to know your thoughts on that. Hello everyone, I'm here with author G2.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy G2. You done heard my boy right. I done released my first book.
So, what is your book about?
I'm glad you at T. It's a book about 30 poems about life, love, nature. Sprinkled in with a little bit of Jesus because your boy been in this Bible. I ain't gonna lie, I done put the paintbrush down. We done picked up the pen, doing a little something, something.
So where can we find this book?
May find on Amazon, $14.99. First drop went real good. We sold out. Second drop, this is the second edition. Come with a new poem and everything. I need you to go ahead, tap in with me, go ahead, get the book sales up. Well, I ain't gonna lie. My first thing that came to my head when you brought up clothes, when if a man try to tell a woman to put on clothes, the first thing he being called is insecure or controlling. Like this gonna be the very first thing that's gonna come out of a young lady's mouth, which I'm not gonna say they right, cause like I said, if I'm with a girl, I'm just gonna say like it's more of a respect thing and a controlling thing. Like I feel like if you're in a
Okay.
relationship, then you should want to show off certain.
All of that anyway.
Exactly, because like I feel like that should be for your partner. You shouldn't really want attention or seek attention from other figures outside your relationship. So like that's really the only thing me. It's a more of a respect and a control thing. But it is interesting that it's in the great book itself that when it says a woman shouldn't be trying to seek attention from her body, but more so from her actions. I did find that pretty interesting because I honestly never saw that in the Bible. But you already know we got some halfway in Christians, so they'll like to throw certain Bible topic out there saying, "Hey, yeah, this in the Bible," but they doing something else. They doing things they don't uphold the Bible standards in another category of life. But but like I do find that interesting too, far as that in general.
Yeah. And I'm not perfect at all by any means, you feel me? I know it's
Yeah,
some things that I could be better, I could be working on, which is why I'm not just saying, oh, look at this, like y'all need to be like this, y'all need to be like that.
yeah,
I just was reading and I just said, this is very interesting that I stumbled upon this. And
yeah.
just comparing to today, it's like they didn't say anything about makeup, they didn't say anything about lashes, they didn't say anything about nails, they didn't say anything about
Well,
any of that.
I feel like we're getting more into the worldly times where all of the all that stuff matters more than what really matters, which is on the inside. Like you can look completely made over on the outside. Like you go out, you should look good. Hell, everything is put on you. Like everything is an added accessory. So there's no reason you should be looking bad. If you telling me you just got new lashes, new hair, you got a whole beat on your face, you got your lips done, hair did. If everything on you was brand new, you done paid a ticket for it, why would you look ugly? It's my thing. Like you pretty much like God done gave you this makeover. You pretty much said, I don't want none what you did. I want to go back. I want to redo all this myself, and I want to make it look better. You pretty much saying I can do better than what the creator did. That's pretty much what you're saying in my eyes. But this is my thing. I want to ask you. You know they got this saying like if you want a baddie, if you want a baddie, you should be able to take what comes with a baddie. And I guess that means she should be able to wear what she want to wear, do what she want to do, and you should just be okay with it because, like I said, you knew what you signed up for when you got with her. Like, how you feel about that?
It's a certain degree of respect, a certain level. Um, Now, granted, the same girl that you seen when you slide up on them stories, ideally, you gonna kind of want that same female, but you're not gonna want it for the world. Like you gonna want that for you. So instead of
Yeah,
her taking them
yeah,
pictures that she normally would post on her story or on the timeline or whatever, you gonna want them sent to your phone. You feel me? It's
yeah.
gonna be on that kind of type time. So it's like
Uh-huh,
I
uh-huh.
want you to be bad, but I don't want you to be trying to seem like you getting attention or want attention from everybody else. Like just seek the attention from me if I'm your man or if I'm somebody that you're talking to.
You want her to be bad for you, not bad for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So do you think it's like a double standard? Like, let's just say a girl posts a picture, she look bad. I'm talking about she's showing what she needs to show. I'm talking about skin showing. You slide up, you send a hard eye, and she takes you back. Now, that's what attracted you in the first place. That's what you think she was posting. So do you think it's fair for if you get with her and she like nothing changed, she still posting the same stuff? Is it fair for you to get mad?
I got two sides to this.
I
Okay, so if she is making money off the internet and if she was making money from that before you, then I
yeah,
feel like it would be acceptable. Now, me personally, there wouldn't be a woman that I necessarily would just go after. So
yeah.
that's that right there. But if she's not making money and she posting that kind of stuff, then that's when I'm gonna have a problem. That's when
Okay.
I'm gonna have a problem.
You so if it's for like if it's business opportunities attached to it, it's somewhat okay. But if it's just for sure, if it's just for attention
No.
purposes,
Mm-mm.
then that's where it's like, I, you already got somebody. Why you looking for somebody else's attention? You on that type of time.
Yes, because it's like if you bad, bro, you just gonna be bad, bro. You can post whatever. You don't gotta post you sitting on top of the sink or with your back turned or any of that to what I'm saying. If you look good, then whatever you post, niggas gonna slide up, niggas gonna say something. So it's like I can't control that, but it's the type of things that you do to get attention.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really the point. Like if you posting a selfie or you in the mirror just like a regular straight up or like a fit pick or something like that, and you look good, niggas gonna
Okay,
say something.
then. The
But
one saying you
if your
can't.
back turned and you sitting on top of the sink, it's like you asking for somebody to say something to you in that situation. It's like, what else do you think niggas gonna do if they on story or they on their timeline and they see that picture? Like niggas gonna most definitely, you know what I'm saying? That's like, come on, man.
I guess my biggest thing is, well, not my biggest thing, but one of my things is like women post pictures not to be sexualized, but posting sexualized pictures. And by that I mean, if you gonna post pictures in swimsuits or post pictures when you turned around, you already know that little thing on the sink, how they be doing. And if all the conversation you want to do is talk about, the extracurriculars, I feel like how you gonna get mad about that when that's what you putting in his face. Like if you show a picture, if you show me a picture of that, my next question not gonna be, so what's your favorite color? That's just not how that conversation go. I'm trying to be like, what you want? Like, shoot, like in my head I got an idea about what you want, but you gotta confirm it, cause not you cannot get caught up like some of these guys these days.
And by no means am I saying that even if you post stuff like that, that it's okay for men to try to sexualize you. But I just feel like they wouldn't even put you in that category if you dressed modest or didn't try to, give off that type of energy through the pictures. Like if you didn't put that out there, then people wouldn't think that about you.
I'm saying that's what come with it. I'm serious. You feel me? Like if you going, if that's the energy you come with, them the repercussions that you gonna have to that you got to be okay with. Like I'm just saying, like if I'm posting football film, I'm trying to post for football recruiters. You posting that type of content, you gotta be prepared for that type of, that type of energy to come your way.
Yeah.
But shoot, I already know you are. You want to get something off your chest about a certain situation. That pretty much was the lead up into the topic of tonight, guys. So we're gonna get into that.
So y'all, I really rock with Glorilla. You feel me? That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorite female artists and everything. So I
Big
say
Glory.
that today, allegedly, we don't want to get sued for no bread that we already don't got. So we're gonna say we heard allegedly that
Through the shade room.
she didn't get her nose done. And I just
Mm,
have
mm.
a very, very big problem. I just feel like that just bothered me so much seeing that, and it just kind of made me so sad at the same time. Because she already allegedly then got her breast done. They already questioning,
No,
they
for
already
real.
questioning if she didn't got a BBL, which she been
But
working out,
she been in the gym though. She been in the gym.
man, listen, bro.
But them hits have been rolling out, and them money have been rolling in. So
Listen, man. Now, I'm not saying what she done got a BBL or not, but if you done got your nose done, if you done got your teeth redid, if you done got your breast done, now I'm not the smartest person in the world or in the room, but if you didn't already went 3 or 3, what make you think that some people not gonna take the extra step and just go on, make it 4 for 4?
4 for 4.
4 for 4 like Wendy's, you feel me?
4 for 4.
So you telling me she didn't got her teeth did, she didn't got her breast did, she didn't got her nose did, but so when it comes to her butt, she natural.
Okay. Okay, so I know you had a problem with the nose, but like out of all the four, is that the one you got the most problem with? The nose? Out of all them assumptions?
I mean, I say yeah. I say yeah. I say yeah. Because
Why is the nose the straw that broke the camel's back?
because I feel like, teeth are more normal. And you know what I'm saying? The the Yetis is,
Ain't nobody teeth that straight, bro. It's like you.
no, I'm saying as far as like people getting their teeth done, like I feel like that's natural for people to go and get veneers once
I
they get a
mean,
certain type of money.
I feel yeah, like it's still fake. Like, don't you gotta redo them things every 20 years?
It might be less than that, bro. It might be less than that. With them veneers, you really gotta stay on top of it, bro. You really, really, really gotta stay on
That's what
top
I'm
of it.
saying. But okay, it's like what? Okay, Colado got the veneers too, allegedly.
It's a lot of people that got
We'll just
money
say
back at the veneers.
I ain't gonna say the veneers okay. Because personally, I wouldn't like it. But you know what? Cool. She got the tatas did. Not a fan of it. Not a fan. I didn't know she got it done. I guess she got a good surgeon. Okay. BBL, I think that was built. And why I think that's built on, I think them BBL allegations because I ain't gonna lie, like it don't look, you know how some people look like it just don't look,
Uh-huh.
it just look fake. Her look toned up, so I wouldn't think, not that I was looking at that, but her look toned up, so I don't really think the surgeon did that. I don't think that was the knife. I think that was the weights and that's the hard work dedication. But the nose though, I don't know. I just don't see why people like why you paying that much attention to your face? Like why you think your nose needs to be did? It's my thing. It's like people who put Botox in their lips. Like, ain't nobody looking that hard at your lips, man. Like you can get like that's just you not loving yourself. If I had to say, it's just you not loving yourself. Cause we not paying that much attention to it.
And just to piggyback off your point of that, and the question that you asked me was that the straw that broke the camel's back. It's just the fact that I feel like she getting so much extra work done that's not or wasn't necessarily needed. Okay, now the teeth, I understand. I'm cool on the teeth. Now the other two, maybe three, you feel me? Now those are questionable. It's just like, why do you have to keep trying to change your body or change yourself for people? Maybe
I'm
it not
telling
be
you,
for people. It maybe could just be for herself. But it's just like, why?
if I had to think, bro, it's like she in the spotlight, like on one of the biggest stages in the world. She at the point where everybody know her. So when you at that point, you gotta take all the criticism that come with it. So it's like I ain't gonna lie, you can probably get to a state of depression where you keep reading the comments online. People get saying about her nose this, her nose that, or maybe they saying her butt flat, her butt ain't this, or maybe the tatas ain't what they supposed to be. So it get to a point where like having money dangerous because like if all that really sinking into your head and you got the money to fix it, you just gonna say, you know what, I want this to stop. I'm just gonna go fix it. Instead of you saying like us, we ain't got to talk nothing. Like we ain't balling. If someone talk about me, they just gonna talk about me. Like when
We
they
ain't gonna
said
have to
Mike,
deal with her, bro.
know what I'm saying? Like when they said Michael Jackson too dark, he went and got light. I can't do that. You feel me? We in high school. They making dark skin jokes. You just gotta learn how to flame back or deal with it. You feel me? I can't go be like, Mom, I want to be like. She gonna look at me crazy. People with money is dangerous because they actually go and try to fix these problems.
And another thing that I want to add, I feel like it kind of tie in a little bit to insecurity as well, bro. Like you
It's
said,
all it is, bro. It really what it is.
man, I just don't understand why women are so insecure when it comes to their look or comes to their image. Why do they be in their head so much? I wish we had a woman tonight on the pod to probably converse and maybe give us some info, you know what I'm saying? Because we not women, we don't know. But that's just like one of the major questions that I have. Like, why are you so
Man,
insecure about yourself that you changing all this stuff?
I feel like men do it just like in the opposite way. Like you see, I feel like men show their insecurities when they be trying to flex, when they be trying to flex money or flex what they got. Like women try to fix themselves. You'll see a man all of a sudden he'll just go try to take a picture. He'll have a goddamn ah. I'm talking about. And shoot, I'm saying like, why the world you need to know that you flexing, shoot $5,000 in 20. I mean, come on, man. I feel like men, it's like now women throw the word insecure around a lot. I don't really that ain't really what I'm talking about here.
As
But
far as to men,
yeah, you know how
yeah,
they'll say
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, well, you know what I mean. It's like
Hmm.
we do this, we do, oh, you insecure. It's like,
Hmm.
nah, short, it ain't really what it is. But like, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like we both insecure. We just deal with it different ways. They more insecure about how they look. And then we more insecure. Some men are more insecure about what they got, if that makes sense.
Mm, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I can agree with you on that one. I can agree.
Mm.
I can agree. But that just, man, it just was on my heart. Cause I was like, man, this basically Build-A-Bear, bro. That's basically what it is. It's basically Build-A-Bear, bro. It don't
Well,
matter what your girl is, whether she a 60 overall or whether she 80 overall. If you got that bread or if she got some bread, so she can go to a 90, a 95. So she can get into,
well,
man, I'm talking about all the way up to just based off her having money and the fact that she can interchange stuff in and out.
true, but it like this. You a 90, you a 90 like modified. You not like a 90 stock. Like your stock bill still ain't you probably still like a 5 on your stock
Yeah.
bill. But like modified, like you modify a car, you add exhaust, an intake, you gotta add some headers to it. You like when you add all this stuff to it, now it's like, okay, I finally got what I want. But off the lot, just plain off the lot, no sir. When she
It's
wake
not
up
like that.
when she wake up in the morning, that's when you need to be the goddamn 7 and up. When you wake up in the morning, when the bonnet come off, when the scarf come off, when you got the moo on finna lay down, that's when the 7 count. Not when you in the club, not when you out about, not when you at Longhorns or Roof Chris. I don't care about them. You got everything. The makeup did, hair flat iron, heels on, nails did, French tips looking fresh. That don't matter. What you look like when that moo on?
Hey, that's the real right there. And that's why I compare it to Build-A-Bear. That's why I compare it to Build-A-Bear, man.
No different, bro. No different.
It ain't even really about what's on the outside. It's about what you got in the inside. That's what I need to be focused on anyway.
Man, hey, on my mama, cause the last part of your Bible verse, he said, "For women who claim to be devoted to God should make themselves attractive by the things they do." And that's real, bro. Like that's real.
You can't get no realer than that, man. It's in the book for a reason. It's in the
The,
book for a reason.
the great book, the great book.
You had a topic that you wanted to bring up, man.
Man, Gil, I had a topic that I wanted to bring up. So allegedly, we've been
Allegedly, we ain't trying to get sued.
we done talked about this in the future. I mean, in the past.
Oh,
We done talked about this in the past.
yeah.
Somewhat around situation, but so allegedly, right now, you got three young black successful women.
Okay.
They all pretty much have pressed charges, or they all pretty much got a restraining order on the baby of their father,
Mm.
on the father of their kids.
God dang on.
You got Sky, you got Kiki, and you got Haley. Now, I'm not really sure. Kiki, baby, I think Kiki was in a situation with Usher when he was yelling at her, and pretty much Usher brought her on stage, and she was fangirling over him.
Oh
You know that
yeah, I do
that
remember that they had went crazy on the
that
internet.
made the internet go in a frenzy. Pretty much guys against the women about who right, who wrong. Then you got Halle and D. Some I'm not really sure what DDG did, but
I don't really know what he did to get, a restraining order either.
I would have to pretty much. I had to pretty much go look at that. But I do know for Sky, hers is the most recent. She
Mhm.
her baby daddy by the name of Yerky Yerky.
That's a problem within itself.
Don't that's something in itself. I'm not even sure how he even got in contact with somebody of her caliber. Like that's still baffling to me. But he pretty much struck her while she was pregnant, I'm guessing, then forced her at knife point to drink
Leaks, bro. Come on.
bleach to disregard the baby. But I'm not really sure how that was gonna not affect her and disregard the kid. It's a bunch of things going on that I'm confused about myself. But the
Yeah.
main thing is I'm trying to see how three women of so much success and such high caliber
And color. Don't forget
and
the color.
color, that's what I'm saying, of color. How do y'all get put in these situations? Like people, I'm surprised that y'all like these were the girls that we had we
I
had
hope for.
the celebrity crushes for back in the day on Disney Channel. Like these were the ones who like, oh yeah, that's mine. So
Grew up watching, man.
we grew up watching y'all, so it's like you telling me y'all let this happen, like this happened to y'all, bro? Like, come on now. Like I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
I think it just boiled down to decision making, honestly, bro. Like that's what it come down to. I feel like so many people get caught up in the moment. I think hormones are so freaking strong. Hormones make you do some crazy things that probably make you don't even think straight in the moment. God dang on, you
Yeah.
just be so caught up in the energy and different kind of stuff. Um, but
You
yeah,
think
I
you
think
think
that's just what it comes down to, bro. Because somebody in their right mind, somebody with their head on straight, somebody not with wool over their eyes can see, you know, that these people need to make some better selections. Now, I don't want to speak too much on DDG and Halle's situation because I don't particularly know too much about them. I know
yeah.
about the Kiki Palmer situation or whatever, but I'm specifically pretty much more so talking about Sky Jackson. I'm talking about Sky Jackson situation more than anybody else.
You think it's more of them just wanting to pretty much indulge with the bad boy, like them just liking that bad boy type and wanting to kind of get into that lifestyle, and pretty much It's just not going over too well for him, or what you think?
I most definitely think that's the case for Sky Jackson because
You
that's somebody who grew up kind of in Disney royalty. You know, she had the game on lock at an early age,
know what I'm
and I don't
saying?
feel like that's something that she really was used to, or that really was a part of her image. Like that's something I feel like she went out her way to seek, and you know, I just feel like she was a good girl and she just was trying to go mess with somebody who was nothing like her just because it probably interests her or intrigued her. She probably thought it was fun at the time.
I guess my thing is all these pretty much industry, baby. These are the ones that pretty much came up through the industry as like, as you know, kid actors. I'm starting to
Hmm.
see like we don't even know this dude, bro. Like you got an albino dude. We don't even know what ethnicity he is. We're gonna be honest. The man, bro, the man been to jail twice. Like and this, once your name in the spotlight, the TikTok and the Twitter investigators, they bring everything about you to the scene, to the forefront.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm saying the man was in jail twice, I think for domestic abuse or domestic violence. So
And it's crazy because I actually think now all this is alleged. I don't know if it's correct or not, but I believe that she actually met him while he was in jail. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that she met him. She first met him when he was in jail.
I'm trying to see what was she doing to even be in that, to be even in that,
Uh,
vicinity.
Man, and then I think that he also has other kids as well,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. So you went and got you a jailbird and somebody who already got kids by other women,
I
and you
guess
just
that's what's
magically think that
crazy.
he gonna sit down and want to do right by you, and you just think that you're gonna be this golden one who he just get his act straight together for, and he just become this perfect husband, this perfect man, just
I
out of
guess
nowhere. If that's not even really in his character.
I guess that's what's crazy to me. It's like I'm not now by no means it's no judge being thrown or shade being
Right, right,
thrown.
right.
But it's like I feel like women they go try to get this bad boy experience and stuff like this happen. Let's say I'm not gonna say a child is a consequence, but let's say you get a child. Now you want to backtrack, be like, okay, I want to go try to find a good guy. But when the good guy, he don't really want to deal with that, or he don't want to father another man's child. Now he's thrown under the bus for not wanting to step up to a plate, but you didn't make the other man that did to step up to the plate.
You want to make him more responsible than the actual father or the man that you actually, did the extracurricular activities with.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when a guy's like when he has morals or when he has things and he goes on and says things like I don't wanna be involved with another man's child or I don't want to date a woman who already has a child. It's like everybody online jumps on him talking about well why you don't want to do that? A real man would do it. Well, why we can't get the real biological father to step up and do this? I get that would be my synopsis of the point. Like, don't try to tear this man down for saying that he want to start a family, a true family of his own kid. Like
Hmm.
he want to get a wife, then have a kid by one woman and raise his own, biological kids up.
His own seed, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's like you almost thrown in the bush for saying nah. I don't want to take care of somebody else's kids. Like, come on now. Like that's just common sense. Like you got now for the ones that do, like I'm saying, it's more power to you. Like I feel like that's a really remarkable thing to do because it takes a real honorable person to raise someone that's kid like their own.
So the last topic of the night, man, my boy Rod Wave got booked last night. He bonded out, but what he was in there for is a little, it's a little dicey, it's a little spicy. So Rod Wave was arrested for allegedly shooting up his girlfriend's G-Wagon 14 times
Yeah, damn.
after they got into an altercation. And so they got into an altercation. He shoots up, you know what I'm saying? The he shoots up the G-Wagon. Now his girlfriend and her mom is there. And I'm guessing, after the situation occurred, the mom got scared and so she called the cops. So after she called the cops, his girlfriend was like, no, Rod Wave can't go to jail. He don't need to go to jail with the rule. So they tried to change the scene to make it look like it was a robbery. And so when the police got there, they noticed that they messed with some stuff or they changed some stuff, they altered the scene. And so then it then goes from because his girlfriend didn't press any charges, but since they altered the scene, then it goes to the state. And so once it went to the state, then they had to, come and get Rod Wave and arrest him and book him. And so I mean that's pretty much what's going on with that situation right now.
I mean, even if you don't press no charge, you shot up a cop 14 times. You really think somebody not gonna come get you? Like, let's just say you shot up. Let's just say if person A shot up person B stuff, and they're like, "Yeah, it's cool, man. You good? I ain't gonna press no charge." Get that man off the street, bro. He dangerous. I don't care if you don't press no charge. I'll press the charge. You dangerous. Nah, you got some
I
good
do
meat.
want to throw in just very quickly before you finish your piece that they are still together. Now this happened last month and they are still together. So I just want to throw that in there real quick.
Man, they together because of that money. That money on. She in the G Wagon because of him. I don't know who she is. Mini Barbie. Come on now. She ain't making that much money on little social media outfits and get ready with me with whatever she do. That man just got off tour. Selling out arenas. What do you say? I'm about to the party of the century. That man, bro, that man got bread, bro. The man somebody gonna die in Cuban links. Them ain't cheap. That's why they together. Shoot. Thomas, Mama, don't press charge. You gonna mess up our bag. Why you think they ain't press them charges? Come on, if it was anybody else or any broke dude, man, you out of there. You going to jail. You just skedaddle. Skedaddle. I guess my thing is, why are you changing the scene? Like,
Because City want him to go to jail, man.
I'm saying, all you gotta do is just say, all right, go ahead, leave. Who shot your car? We don't know. I mean, I feel like
Hey,
now look, I don't know how to get away with a crime.
right.
I'm not in the area of my life where I'm thinking about getting away with a crime or trying to get away with a crime. But I'm pretty sure like keeping your mouth closed is a good part of it. If
Pressure
you
bust
the
pipes, bro. People don't think well under pressure, under
if
certain
you
circumstances.
if you the victim, I'm pretty sure you got all the power at that moment. Like you're the one that got shot at, you're the one that's in trauma, you're the one that's scared. They really can't press you too hard because they know when something traumatic happens, I mean, you're not really thinking well. That's why they give you
You're not in
time
your
to.
right mind. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they give you time to think, or they say, "All right, we can try to do this later." When things come back, when adrenaline running, you're not gonna pick up things right off the bat. Things have to settle down. The ashes have to cool. So, like, my thing is, bro, calm down, like, chill for a minute, gather your thoughts, talk to the police. Because one thing they are going to do is remember what you said. So you can't say one thing under the stress. Calm down, get a story together, and say something else. Because now the two ain't adding up. Now you really messed up. Now you lost all your power because they know you're lying. So I just say, look, I don't want to talk right now, or where's my lawyer or where's my attorney? Have them talk for you. I do know that much just from watching the shows.
You at least done picked up a little tidbit.
You know what I'm saying? I done picked up that, but shoot, you over here, you trying to have your cake and eat it too. You don't want to throw the man in jail because you trying to keep your money, but yet you want the man to pay for whatever he did. And obviously you done did something if the man done shot your thing up 14 times. So let's really get to that. What have you did to make the man this mad? To shoot you and your mama? Cause you just went in there. Both of y'all in there. So really,
And
shoot, it's double homicide. It ain't even single. Probably in first degree.
he ain't kill nobody, bro. He ain't kill
Yeah.
nobody,
All
but
right. What
it
they
could
say?
be
What they
it,
say?
it could be classified as
Attempted,
attempted. Yeah,
attempted murder.
it
Hell,
could be classified as attempted though.
for what I done heard, that ain't no better. It still got murder in the charge.
But yeah, that's most definitely, my initial perspective or my initial thought process is my first thought was what happened or what transpired for him to want to make him to shoot up this car. Like, man,
14 times too.
I feel like as males, bro, like we give women so much power. Like I feel like niggas, like a lot of stuff is either over money or about women. Like a lot of the problems that we have as men or as a society, they're because of either money or women. Why are you
Feeling,
shooting this girl car up 14 times? Let's just say she cheated.
feeling, bro.
Let's just
Feelings.
say that she cheated. Okay, she cheated. I'm not gonna go shoot nobody car up 14 times because she cheated on me. If she cheated on me, she obviously don't want to be with me. She talked to another nigga. She did
I'm
this. She
saying,
did
bro,
that.
when the feelings that deep, bro, you ain't thinking like that. You thinking like, all right, nah, I ain't going out like this, bro. She trying to play me, she trying to play me pussy. So you in the bed, you finna up the scrap. And that's what he did. Now, I guess, do we know for sure that he the one that shot the gun? Do we know that for sure?
I mean, he got booked for it.
I
He
mean,
got booked.
yeah. I mean, but he is young and black, so
He getting charged for it.
they done
Now,
got they
have he
done got
been
the wrong
convicted of
guy before.
anything? Have
They,
he been convicted of anything? No, but he did go to jail. He do got charges pending on himself. So,
they need to keep him for a little minute so we can get some good music.
he not already bonded out. He
Uh,
bonded out the same day he went in.
and that's real money right there.
That's that real pay, you did.
Probably got her a new Chanel bag or something on the way. Be like, baby, I'm sorry. Shouldn't your collar. I ain't gonna do it no more. Mm.
Man, that's just that man. It's so many women in the world, bro. If one don't want to, what I'm saying, do right by it, be with you, go get another one. It's another one. You ride wave. You got all this money. You can get anything money can buy. Anything that you want to get your hands on, you can get
That
it,
man,
bro.
that
But you
man
sitting here
depressed.
pressed
That
and
man
willing
depressed,
to
bro.
risk your career
That man
for
depressed.
whatever she did.
That man depressed. He rich off pain. He ain't got no pain. The money is gone. We don't want to hear Rod Wave sing no happy song.
Hey,
Do you?
hey, it don't matter to me, man. The pain is relatable. The pain is relatable, but you feel me? As long as he makes some good music, I'm not gonna sit here and object and say that I just want him to be just stuck in one category or one genre.
I don't want him to be sad, but he sure makes some good music when he is. But I
Oh,
would, I
most
would,
definitely.
I would love for him to, see the bright light of day, see the sunny side of the day. It's gonna be a different type of genre. You feel me?
Yeah. My whole thing is I just want males to stop crashing out behind these women, stop doing this dumb stuff, stop putting yourself in bad situations where you got to go to jail or you got to sit down and you got to pay for the bond money, you got to pay for the lawyers, you got to pay for all this extra stuff. If you just keep your head on straight and just think before you do stuff.
I just don't think that's gonna happen, my boy. I mean, like I said, I would want it to, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. Like he said, wars are started over women and money, and those two things that's never gonna change.
And that's sad, man. I wish
Yeah,
it could, man.
That's,
I
that's
wish
never
it could, bro.
that's never gonna change.
Niggas getting shot over these women and
They,
over that money, it's
and they
just, man,
and they shooting over these women. That's why, man, I stay out the way. I try to stay out the way. I stay to me and mine. Feel me? But man, y'all let us know what y'all think about this
please let us know
situation.
what y'all think, man. Man, y'all really hope y'all enjoyed this episode, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications for the channel. Make sure y'all go get my boy book, man. Run up them dang on book sales.
Run them up, run them up. Your world on Amazon. You feel me? Go ahead, copy out the copy.
And with that being said, too controversial. We
We
out.
out.